Alrighty, this is part dos, or zwei, part 2 of the my trip to Tennessee, which I have a bunch of family there. So I've been going to Tennessee since I was a kid. So I'm just gonna talk about my souvenir haul. Let's start with the incredible Christmas place. Ooh. Which this place is open like all year round, 365 days a year. And I've never been to Gatlinburg. Well, it's located in Pigeon Forge. I've never been in that area around Christmas time, but I heard from my aunt that they deck the whole place out and it's really neat to see in the winter time as well, although it's not really in season, you know, touristy season and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna shut up and show you what I got. Everybody knows that my dog is a pug and I'm kind of obsessed. So while I was at the Christmas place, I found these cute, don't focus on my face, cute little puggy socks. I'm gonna wear the heck out of those. My mom gave me a pair once, but they're black and these ones are red, so that'll be cool to wear around Christmas time. And then I have an obsession with mermaids, especially a lot of the Killstar stuff has a lot of mermaid themed clothing, and I'm like, I'm a goth mermaid, hee hee. So, oh, I forgot to tell you that the socks were, look at my receipt here, $9.99, which I guess is kind of expensive for socks, but whenever you buy souvenirs anywhere, it's expensive. So, as I was saying, I'm obsessed with mermaids, right? I got this little mermaid ornament. Isn't she gorgeous? She's holding a clamshell with a pearl. She's all silvery and pretty and sparkly. So she'll go on my Christmas tree or just hang around behind me. So she was $8.99. Alrighty, so while we were in Gatlinburg for the first time, we went twice. The first time we were in Gatlinburg, we didn't visit a whole lot of places. My mom had foot surgery, so she was in a boot, so she couldn't really get around really good. So we ended up not staying for too long the first time, and we just, you know, went back to where we were staying. We were staying in a condo. And anyway, we were able to go to this little mall. I think it's called the Mountain Mall. It's really small. It's like 3 floors. It's not very big. But in it, there is a little shop that we've frequented called Paws and Claws Pet Fashion. And just so you know, there's no refunds. You can only exchange items, yada yada. And of course, I went a little nuts. I got my little Wednesday a little bandana, and it says spoiled rotten, which of course she is. She's my baby. And I got super excited about that. This was $4.99. And when I saw the next thing, I died a little bit because it was so cute, and her and I could be matchy-matchy. It's this little fake leather, pleather, whatever, little goth dress, and it's got tartan at the bottom with some lace and a little skull patch, and it's got studs and a little bow. I'll insert a picture of her wearing it like now. Well, that was $29.99, which is a little bit expensive, but whatever. I spoil her rotten. Sorry, not sorry. And then the next item, like, they have a bunch of dog figurines, and I couldn't find any like pug figurines, like a little tiny pug figurine. But then, pull it out. I found this. It's a little pug lying on a blanket. How cute. I think we might have to call him Pugsley. Because I have, you know, my dog's name is Wednesday. Pugsley is the brother in the Addams Family. So that was $34.99. Not too bad. I mean, kind of expected for a little figurine, and I have a bunch of figurines because Ika has a problem and she can't control herself. So we went to the Tennessee Aquarium. It's great. If you get a chance to check it out, it's in Chattanooga. It's great. We go anytime we can, and I hadn't been there since I was like a kid, so it was really great to see. There were a lot of kids there that day just because I think they were having like a field trip or something like that. I did get some good footage of the aquarium and all that stuff. So what I got over there is this magnet to put on the fridge. It's got all kinds of animals in it. This was $3.99, sorry. $3.99. And it's gonna just go on my fridge. And the other thing I got you probably got a sneak peek there. The other thing, and I'm really excited about this, is a turtle. It's a little stuffed turtle. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Now this one's very special because he doesn't have a right flipper, nor does he have a tail. And he's got a little gash here on his shell. Well, the story about this stuffed turtle is that they have, I don't know if they still have him or not, they had a sea turtle that had come in 2005. He was found in Florida in 2003, and his name is Oscar. And he came with no tail, no right rear flipper, and he also had a gash in his shell, the poor thing. So they made a little stuffed sea turtle. And I love him. It matches my little wallflower, which has sea turtles. If you can see a running theme, I have a lot of animal themed things, like my figurines. There's my fox, etc. And my dog has been wanting to play with him, but he was $20, so she can't have him. He's mine. And that's all that I got over there. Oh, actually I lied. There's one more thing. Alrighty, so I got one more thing, and it's for my bathroom. My bathroom is like ocean themed. I have like blue shower curtain and all that stuff, and a little mermaid hanging figurine thingy. But I got this little seahorse, and you can tell, his fins and all that stuff are made out of seashells, and he's a little sand seahorse. And he was $5.99, which isn't too bad. I mean, he is plastic, but whatever. The next place that I went to, we stopped by there. We'd stopped by there before heading into Pigeon Forge. It's called Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And it's the world's largest knife show place. So you can get hunting knives and pocket knives, blah, blah, blah. They also sell a lot of cookware. And they also have, and I was really excited when I found this place, they have a bunch of crystal cases. You know, they sell a bunch of rocks and crystals and all that stuff. They also had a bunch of like antiques, like Civil War shell, you know, like bullet shell casings, and like fossils and stuff like that. I really am not, I like fossils, but I'm really not into that as much as I am crystals. So, speaking of crystals, we got ourselves some crystals. And this is, as you can probably tell, an amethyst point. And it's pretty decent size. It's about as big as my hand. And she was $12, which is pretty darn good for a crystal of this size. Now I imagine the reason why it was so cheap is because the purple is not as intense. It's got a lot of white kind of going throughout her. And put her back where she belongs by Belle. And the other one, I have a couple of other ones. So I got a tiger's eye worry stone. Wednesday. Shh. She's probably lost her. And they also had like spheres and all these other kinds of things. And I think he was $2. I think. It doesn't really tell me on the receipt. It just says relics. So I don't know. And I'm really bad at remembering stone names. So if anyone, I looked at the case, read the name, and I just cannot remember. I remember some, I don't remember all, but I got this really lovely blue stone. And I really do like the color blue, and I believe this one might have been $4. Or it could have been this was $2 and the worry stone was $4. Not too sure. And I have a couple of double points that I have like a clear quartz double point, which is in my little brown box back there, and I wanted to pick up 2 more, and I got really excited about it. I usually use them as like pens, like a wax doll or clay figure, or if I need to write something in clay or wax or whatnot. So I usually have those on handy, and I feel I really do like double points. They're really pretty. So I can't recall if this is black onyx or if it's just obsidian, black obsidian. Is obsidian in any other color besides black? Not sure. Kind of new with this whole crystal thing. But I did get this double point obsidian. There we go. The double point obsidian. Isn't he gorgeous? And I believe he was $7, which is not too bad considering he is a pretty decent size. Now, this other double point I cannot remember the name of, so if anyone knows, just let me know in the comment section below. Same thing with that blue stone that I can't remember the name of. But I thought this one was super gorgeous with the colors and everything in it. It's got green and purple and brownish gray. It's pretty dang cool. And she was $10. Which is pretty good considering she is a pretty decent size. Like all of these things were pretty cheap. And like I've seen the crystals that they came out on Killstar's website, and it was like $16 or something like that for that amethyst that's about the same size as the one I bought. And yeah, so I don't have the receipt for those things. Can't find them. I don't know where it went. Anyway, the last place that we went to, and I'll insert a picture of it here, is the Spice and Tea Exchange, which is in the village part of Gatlinburg. And picture time. So The Spice and Tea Exchange, oh my god, the smell of that place is amazing. They sell all kinds of herbs, spices, and the one thing that I definitely did not have any self-control over is the tea. The loose leaf tea. And I have a bunch of David's tea, loose leaf tea that I'm in the process of using up, and oh my lord, so much tea. So I got a bunch of tea, and they were having this thing where it was buy 5 get the 6th one free. So your girl went a little cray cray tea, spilling the tea. Actually, I kind of want to show like the bag a little bit because it's super cool. Their little logo. Look at that logo, isn't it cool? It has a compass and everything. It's got nice filigree on it. All right, tea time. It's tea time. All right, so let me see. I'm like sitting them all in my lap because they're gonna fall over if I don't do that. The first one that I have here is called Cranberry Apple Tart, which I like herbal teas the best rather than like the tea bags. Ooh, focus. Because I feel like they tend to be more flavorful. So this has organic apple pieces, organic cranberries, organic hibiscus flowers, natural apple and cranberry flavorings. And I believe the lady said that you can actually, if you steep this, you can use it as like a topping for oatmeal, which I will have to try and see how it goes. They were all like the same amount except for a few. This one, oh, this was the one I got for free. But if you're gonna buy it, it's $6.10. Now the next one I'm gonna pull out here is called Strawberry Meadows Green Tea. Which that's what it looks like. They all smell amazing, by the way. And this one was $6.89. It has it on the back of the tea bag, so why am I even looking at the receipt? And this has organic green tea, organic orange peels, currants. It's got sunflower oil in it, natural strawberry flavoring, safflowers, rose petals, organic marigolds, and cornflowers. Cornflowers are little blue flowers. Yeah, I'm really interested in trying this out. And oh, I forgot. It's nice because it has like the steeping instructions. It's got all of the ingredients. Tells you whether or not it contains caffeine, you know, if you have like an allergy to something. So that was that one. The next one is called Creme Brulee Tea. Let's see. There we go. And honestly, I have a creme brulee tea that's from David's Tea, and this one smells better. No offense. So we'll see how. I've been trying to find like a replacement because I don't know if the one that I have is limited edition or not. Because the tin that I bought it in was limited edition. I'm not sure if the tea itself is. So I'm kind of scared of running out. So this one was $6.39. It has green tea, apple pieces, cinnamon, rose hips, cocoa nibs, natural creme brulee flavoring, and cornflower petals. So there's that. This next one is called Blue Raspberry Crush. It might not, there we go. Seeing a theme, there's cornflowers in almost every single tea that I bought. Isn't that funny? This has lemongrass, butterfly pea flowers, natural raspberry flavoring, rose petals, cornflowers, raspberry leaves. Interested in seeing how this is because I think I have like a raspberry type. One of my teas has raspberry leaves in it. Anyway, last tea, and unfortunately, I mean, end of the video, but last, I cannot speak. last but certainly not least by any means is berry white tea. And this guy has organic white tea, organic rose hips, organic blueberries, organic raspberries, lots of organic stuff, organic, I'm gonna butcher this, Schizandra berries, organic strawberries, organic hibiscus flowers, natural flavor of lychee and plum, or is it lychee? I like lychee better. Organic white tea with jasmine. I thought there was one more. Did I not pull it out? This one was $6.69. Where's the other one? No. You know what? I lied. This is the last one, but not the least of them. And I was kind of intrigued by it. It's called Jasmine Pearls Tea. And this has green tea jasmine flowers. I really do like the smell of this, and I think I have tried jasmine in tea before. Well, this one's pretty interesting because it's scented with jasmine blossoms. These Chinese green tea leaves are shaped into beautiful hand-rolled pearls of tea. During infusion, the pearls unfurl, releasing their delicate scent and soft floral flavor. And I got a little curious because I thought maybe it would be similar to like the blooming tea that I've seen like Mountain Rose Herbs sell for like ridiculous amount of money. So I thought maybe this would be something similar. And my battery's done. Thanks for watching, and if you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you've seen my videos before and you enjoy them, great. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the notification bell, whatever you're feeling. My social media handles are at the bottom of, are in the description thing below.